Hi folks, in this video we're going to talk about guaranteed outcome and whether this product is going to make you any money. Now, first off, I want to say this, that binary options are not a scam. There's ways of trading on the market that will legitimately make you money, and they're out there. But software is like this, you really want to be careful, and I'll tell you why. If you stick around near the end of the video, I've got an alternative to binary options. I think most likely one of the reasons you are checking into this is you really need to make some money, or you want to make some money, and you want to get some freedom in your life. And I believe, you know, we all want that. You know, we all want to have a better life, and we all want to be financially secure. And you know, we're open to looking at those options. So I have an option for you. You can check into it if you like, and I'll talk about it a little later on in the video. And anyway, so let's get back to guaranteed outcome. Now, guaranteed outcome is one of those binary option software, automated software, robot type software, where it analyzes the market and it makes trades on your behalf with your deposit, with your money. Now, and it's fully automated. And the only way you can get associated with this software, they give you the software for free, is if you sign on with their particular broker. So basically, the broker is using this platform in order to get clients. Okay, and you know, there's a lot of flags when it comes to that. One of the things that they really push with a software like this, this particular one, is they'll promise these bonuses or offer these bonuses. You do not, absolutely do not want to take the bonus, because the bonus, what it does is when you accept that bonus, you're securing into a contract that's written into their policy or their contract that gives them complete control of your money, and there is no way you'll even have much of a chance even getting it back. It's just the way it's structured. You have to trade at an unbelievable amount of money in a certain period of time frame. Even to qualify to get your bonus, and they can basically legally, because it's written in their program, they can take your money, just take it from you, and it's just the way it's written into the policy. So what you really want to do is, if you're going to get involved with any kind of software like this or any kind of these binary option trading platforms, please read those fine prints and really get the ins and outs on it. And they're required by law to disclose the absolute information to you, but when it comes to their advertising, they're not upfront with you about it. So there's a lot of dishonesty going on with these types of programs. Okay, now a guaranteed outcome here. I'm just going to go over to this site here. You can check sites out yourself with this. It's called scamadvisor.com. Now I put their name in here, and it comes up that their site is based in the United States. And it also stated here that but their real location is actually hidden. Okay, that's a huge flag right there. Now, if they're trying to be honest with people and you know, be a legitimate business, you know, why would they you know, hide themselves? You know, okay. They're relatively new. Their rating is as a trustworthy site is like 50-50. You know, there is other information on this site that you can look at. There's a lot of distinct things. And it also states here down at the bottom, which is a real big flag that I've noticed with this particular place, the website has been newly registered with a short life expectancy, which follows a pattern used by many fraudulent and fake selling websites. So, you know, that really you know, tells it for itself, right? Okay, now let's go back to this is the main page that you go to when you access guaranteed outcome. Now, if you notice this girl here, she's claiming that she, you know, she's looking at $65,000 she's been making, and it's in her bank account. She's claiming that this is her bank account. Her name is Susanna P. Well, you might be interested to see this. This site here called Fiverr. Well, this is where you hire actors to actually do live testimonials on your products. And doesn't she look a little familiar? If you really notice, you look at that computer screen in the background. Well, let's just flip back here quick. See that same computer screen? Okay, and you know, she changed the room around a little bit, but that's the same woman. You know, busted. All right. So obviously, this company in my mind, I wouldn't trust them as far as I can throw them. Okay, so that's something that that kind of says it to its to the extreme. If you're going to want to deal with a business or a company and that is making all these extreme promises, I think honesty, be upfront, is where you want to go with a place, with a company. I wouldn't trust my money with any of these binary option platforms like this. There's a site out there. It's called ClickSure. They promote these sites. Actually, they're a affiliate type company where they get paid affiliate money to promote sites like this, and they've got lots of them that are coming out. There's tons and tons of these binary option platforms coming out, and you can always go to this site and check them out. And a majority of them are the same type of deal as this guaranteed outcome. So anyway, also you want to check with the SEC, which is the Security Exchange Commission. They've got a lot of good information there about binary option platforms. And also, I should throw this out there, 80% of these binary option platforms, the brokers, they're not even registered or regulated. And if they are, it's usually in other countries. And when you're dealing with companies that are in different countries, it's really risky. And the other thing about it too is, this I should say, if you do get involved with this type of trading, your odds are much better over long-term trading, like over a 24 period or a 1 month trading period on your trades, rather than these 60-second trades. The 60-second trade is extremely hard to win on a basis. And and to expect a software to actually predict what's going to go on with the system is foolish in my mind. Anyway, you're better off sticking your money in a slot machine. You actually have better odds with a slot machine. And companies like this software here, they're claiming that 91 or higher percentage of accuracy with their software, and it's just an outright lie. Okay, now if you're interested, I got an option for you to look into. That's an honest place. They have testimonials when you get in there and you check out their videos. The testimonials on their income. They have an income disclaimer. They're straight up and honest with you. The people in the testimonials are real, and they are, their income is what they're saying it is. And the reason I know this is because I'm involved with it, and I'm doing rather well with it, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a type of business that you invest your time on your own hours when you want to do it, and you just slowly build it, and it builds a residual income month to month, and there's no hooty tooty to it. You're working towards your own future, and it's a proven method. They work on strategies that are based on the same strategies these big corporations. It's a franchise style business, and it's really worth your while. Check it out. They've got a $7 trial. You just pay $7, and you can try the whole thing out just to feel it out for 7 days. And they even give you 100% guarantee on that. That if it's not your cookie, then they'll just give you your $7 back. So it's well worth the investment. It's well worth checking into. And what I'll do, in fact, my confidence within it and what I'm doing, I'm going to leave my contact info below the video here. I'll leave you my email address, and we can connect on Skype and discuss it if you want. You can get a hold of me, and we can do that. I have no problem with that, explaining the whole thing to you. Also, I'm going to leave a link, a business link to the site, so you can just click on the link. You throw in your email address, and then you can check out the video, and it's well worth your while. Anyway, it's honest. It's a worthy deal, and yeah. So like I say, just click on that link down there, check it out, and yeah. Thanks for watching my review.